Shout out to Amy. Amy, are you ready for food here in Corvara, Italy? Now we go back to actual menus. Breakfast and dinner is included in the price of the hotel. Salad buffet, then there are soups, then there are starters, a crepe filled with radicchio and smoked ham on Parmesan. That sounds very good. The Alto Adige has very, very good wines in the South Tyrol. And then for your main course, they've got halibut fillet, pine nuts, tomato sauces, and broccoli and sweet potatoes. They have veal scallop. I know what Steve is going to have. And dessert is cake with pistachio and nuts. This is what I call a buffet. That's eggplant, some kind of, maybe tuna. I think that's tuna. Not sure. Eggs, different salad dressings. Come around on this side where you make your own salad with all these wonderful, look at these dried tomatoes, red tomatoes, great olives, and not sure. I think that's probably tuna. There's artichokes, beets, wonderful, wonderful salad buffet. And as long as I'm standing here, there are 3 different cakes for dessert. And this is what I call a choice of ice cream because Ponant was very skimpy with the choices of gelato. But we're in Italy, so what do you expect? I forgot to video the gorgeous prince. There's a free shuttle, Corvara to Calfoche Express. You get complimentary tickets. They have walking advice for every day, and also they tell you their weekly program. Tomorrow night is Saturday, and a dessert buffet. Wednesday is the traditional Ladin dinner. Not everybody wants to be photographed on the channel. Thank you so much. Grazie. She has my hair. Oh no, ciao. It's my crepe. And Steve has, what was inside it? I couldn't quite make it.
Radicchio.
Oh, radicchio, okay. Yes, Steve's spaghetti. This is extremely yum. Since we had stayed here before, I requested a table. It didn't have to be a gorgeous booth like this, but I just didn't want to face a wall because Steve and I can never decide who's going to be sitting facing the wall or not. Order a bottle of wine if you're not familiar with it in European hotels like this where you stay for more than one night. They write your name on it and room number, and they bring it back the next night until it's empty. You can see over there, that table has their bottle already on it. I love this hotel, and I love this area. Gorgeous piece of halibut.
Is that yogurt sheet?
Yes.
This?
That's yogurt. I'm answering Steve's questions. Oh. It's one of the places where you can make your own soft or hard-boiled eggs. Pancakes over here.
I bet you they're not warm.
Oh, there's a raspberry up there. So what you do is you take your little bowl there, bread basket, help yourself. In this corner, there's light marmalade, Nutella, different pate of prosciutto, honey, different jellies, marmalades, cereal, gluten-free, fruits. Ooh, cantaloupe looks good. Every afternoon around 4 o'clock, they put out a selection of cookies or biscuits and cake, coffee, juice. I just wanted to share that there's prosecco in the morning too, if you choose to start off your day with a glass or two. There's salad buffet, 2 kinds of soup, courgette cream soup or consomme double, a small meat tortellini. Then there's gnocchi, which I am not a big gnocchi fan, but there's noodles with grilled vegetables, basil, fried onion. Give that a try. Grilled veal scallop with vegetable sticks, local roast beef, stewed chickpeas, no, and big dessert buffet. First, before it's destroyed. Look at all this yum, yum, yum.
I have no idea where it is.
Oh man. Oh, these are chocolate truffles. Creme brulee. Coquembouche. Fruit. Oh, is that gorgeous? With the macaroons on top. Completely amazing. The noodles with grilled vegetables, basil, and fried onion. As you can see, it's raining out. Whenever Steve and I go to resort areas like this in the mountains in Austria or Germany or Italy, I always take half pension, breakfast and dinner. I mean, the thought of having to go out now and look for a restaurant in the rain is, ew. The portions are so gigantic. This is my veal scallop. If I had the soup and the salad buffet and the pasta and this and all those gorgeous desserts, they'd have to purge me. I keep referring to this as creme caramel when it isn't. It's creme brulee. Da Sheila. And this was a caramel cheesecake. When I get home, I'm going to eat broiled chicken, pizza, and hamburgers. Today there is their gala dinner, which is on Sundays, welcome cocktail in the hotel lobby, then salads from the buffet, parsley root, cream soup with blue basil, saffron risotto with vegetables brunoise, and rabbit ragu. I am not fond of bunny fufu. I've tried it many times and just hopefully there'll be little teeny weeny bunny fufu pieces. Mango and ginger sherbet or sorbet. Veal steak from the grill on local mushrooms and mountain flower petals. Ending with elderflower mousse with lemon heart and lavender ice cream. It's like, oh my goodness gracious. They have a welcome party tonight, but they're allowing us to start eating. Otherwise, it would be 8 o'clock before dinner today. Sparkling wine. And look at all that prosciutto. Way too much. And here's our risotto with bunny fufu, which is what I always refer to as rabbits. Bunny fufu is a Barney character. Barney children's programs. There is always something to learn, and this rabbit is delicious. He's not one of the, I guess, the scrawny little rabbits running around my garden beds back home. By the way, if you're watching, shout out to Warren. I hope you have a great cruise this fall. The veal steak with local mushrooms and mountain flower petals. I'm going to guess that is the lavender ice cream. And that is the elderflower mousse with lemon heart. For tonight, there's coconut cream soup and ginger aroma of vegetable stock. Sauteed, I think that's macaroni, amatriciana style with fried rocket. Puff pastry bundle filled with artichokes and red pepper sauce. Beef entrecote from the grill, vegetarian, is rice in a green curry sauce. They have an interesting, yummy looking dessert, a small pavlova cake with maracuja, diplomatica, tart, and fresh fruit. That is yum. Dedicated to their great-grandfather. The Costners own this hotel and a lot of other places in the village, who was an alpine guide late 1800, beginning of 1900. Here's his macaroni. Here is my puff pastry bundle filled with artichokes and red pepper sauce. Nice size serving. Hey, David Mack, Steve's nighttime desserts. No matter what is on the menu, he gravitates over here and we start scooping. Now this is my kind of pavlova. Love meringue. Vegetable stock with tomato, red lentil cream soup, sauteed farfalle noodles with pistachio cream and dried tomatoes, or aubergine, which is eggplant, and date, tomato, mildew, a gratin. Oh, that's tough. I think we're going to do the noodles. Then there's mixed grilled meat and mashed potatoes in a thyme aroma, or king prawn tails with mashed potatoes and thyme aroma, or fried spring rolls on cabbage salad. And dessert is brownies with raspberry and yogurt ice cream, or a strawberry rhubarb tart with almond cream. I really like today's quote by T.S. Eliot. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far they can go. Here we have the noodles with pistachio cream and dried tomatoes. Of course, the pasta is very excellent, which is what you expect. The food is so excellent at Posta Zirm. I mean, really, really excellent. A brownie with raspberry and yogurt ice cream. How about a morning shout out to Chip? Hi, Chip. Thanks so much for all your views. It's so appreciated. Is a traditional South Tyrolean dinner. Smoked ham with sauces and potato salads. Cindy, are you listening about all the soups? Pasta and bean soup with rosemary oil, potato and leek cream soup, sauteed spinach spätzle with venison sauce and a juniper scent, penne noodles arrabbiata style, porchetta shank with beer sauce and sauerkraut potato cubes, or browned char filet on beluga lentils and potatoes, or a vegetarian mango and papaya. That looks to me like lemon meringue pie. And of course, Steve is going to have his ice cream or gelato. That is what I call a slice of ham.
That's not our dinner.
No, it's the starter. And there's different potatoes. Yeah, and these are different potato salads. Looks wonderful. Oh my God, that's more than enough. Here are tonight's noodles. And here we have the porchetta on sauerkraut in a beer sauce. Fortunately, we are not picky eaters, but I knew in advance this was not going to be my all-time favorite meal, and it wasn't. Can't win them all. Aw, my cute little, what I would refer to as lemon meringue pie. Meringue is one of those things that is a pain in the you-know-what to make. Tonight is a polenta cream soup or a bread soup. Steve and I are just having the pigtail pasta with rocket pesto, tomatoes, lemon aroma, and cashew crumble, and scallops with ham and sage and white wine sauce on sauteed artichokes. And this is what pigtail pasta looks like. Steve just peeled off his ham on top of his veal. I was not thrilled with their offered special desserts tonight, so I'm just having some strudel with vanilla ice cream. Despite there being so much food on the menu, for example, tonight fennel cream soup with pollen, consomme, spaghetti with carpet shells, whatever a carpet shell is, and tomato cubes, courgette. I know that's zucchini, carrots, and olive oil and broccoli. Suckling veal cheek in sauce on polenta from Storo and crunchy smoked ham julienne. And a really interesting sounding dessert, French toast with cinnamon ice cream and salted caramel sauce. Well, I started steak, despite all that food, I've had my eye on the sautéed homemade egg tagliolini with black truffles. It's extra, but I went ahead and I ordered it, so Steve and I will have this as our secundi. We'll split it instead of the spaghetti. We do not live to eat and make money. We eat and make money to be able to enjoy life. Sasha has requested that I read off the vegetarian offerings at times. Tonight it's a chickpea stew with vegetables ragu. And Sasha, the reason I usually don't read it off is because I don't order them and then you can't see what it looks like. And a shout out to Amy. Amy, I hope you enjoyed this entire series of food. It's been nonstop eating for almost 3 weeks. This is our extra pasta tonight because it's with truffles. We are indulging ourselves. And that one is the included dish that comes with dinner. I think they're tiny clams. I have to say, this is the first time I think I've ever had veal cheek on polenta. To me, it tastes just like plain ordinary beef stew or a pot roast. Here's a huge piece of French toast with cinnamon ice cream and caramel sauce on top. I am so full. This is our last homemade pasta for a while. This is going to be cans of Chef Boyardee again. It is meat tortellini. I know you don't want to hear this, but I am so tired of eating. I can't wait to get off the plane at my own house and just have a plain ordinary, maybe grilled cheese sandwich, something very, very simple. It's been a great trip. I hope you enjoyed all the videos. Tomorrow we travel to Munich and then fly home the next day via United Airlines, a 787-10 Dreamliner. So come with, we're almost done, we're almost home. Remember, life is but a dream. Goes very quickly.